No sound. Hello? Check your audio settings. Okay. Start a round of voices. I don't know what that is. Anyway, we're just gonna play. Okay. So right now, we're gonna let them finish. What's it called? So this is my supermarket, guys. I am kind of obsessed with supermarkets. I used to work in food service a lot. I really like that. I think it was called Fast Food Simulator or Restaurant Simulator or something. It was pretty much where you were flipping burgers. But I had to stop playing that because I was like, dude, at this point, I need a job. Like, I was like, I'm playing this game. I need to go ahead and get a part time, or if I'm spending all this time on there. This is the same, but I just what's it called? I just reorganized. So everything used to be just like, because pretty much I was just like squashing stuff together to get it to what's the word? I was just trying to get everything to fit so that every time I would get like a new license that it would go up right. I don't really know. Not that it would go up right, but pretty much so that I had a slot for every one of my licenses items or whatever. I was pretty much just putting like if I had a shelf here and I needed another one, I'd put it here, and I'd literally put it to where it was like at one point I couldn't get past, and I really don't like not being able to pass stuff. So to tell you the truth, I'd rather be able to get back there, but this is how close they can be. But I got to the point where I wasn't really worried about it being pretty. I was just kind of um, like right here, like when they start checking out, they're like the people are like squished together. I don't like that, but like I said, at some point I just stopped worrying about it being pretty. This is the prettiest it's been in a long time. So this is the closest these can get. Here, I'll show you just here because obviously you can see the outlines. This is like the refrigerator's at the very back or whatever, however you want to call it, of the wall. And so this is the closest these freezers can actually get. And that's what I'm kind of talking about, where I'm like, I want it to be pretty, but I also need it to be as close as possible so that I can fit everything without always having to make it bigger. I think making it bigger, especially if I can't afford all four walls at the same time, I just don't really like messing with it. Like at this point, this layout is fine because I can just move back because I have the two L-shaped shelves. I can just move those back, but before it was a lot harder to move stuff around. Now it's fine. I don't really like these middle shelves. Gotta be honest with you. What I'm thinking is I'm going to take that, move it um two spaces to this side. So I'll take this L-shaped wall and move it to the side so I can put one two shelfer in between. And then I think that'll give me enough room to where I can have two of these back to back, and that'll just make my ADHD feel better. Hello, V for short. How's it going, buddy? But I'm gonna try that when we do the next license, because the next license is gonna be I think I have like three more cleaning materials. Let me check real quick. Three more cleaning materials here. Four more. Okay. And but let's see, fabric softener. Usually with the cleaner stuff, those are all one boxes. So let me tell you a little bit about my storage setup. That's where everything gets really cool. Okay, so pretty much if the boxes are these little, so these pretty much are like fours, right? I call them fours. Fours get two spots. So like and when I say all day, it means like throughout the whole shop. So I never stock from the front. Always stock from the storage area. So these are like I got four all day. These are good. I literally just filled up everything. Literally so I could show you guys because it was so pretty. That's why I hopped on live real quick. Okay, so these are my sixes. So six of these boxes fit in one. So those only get one spot. I'll show you a little better over here. So as you can see, those are six. And then, yep, right there. So these are six. So those always get um, six all day, right? So they get one spot. So this is a different product than that. This is a different product than that, as you can always already see. But when they have fours or when they have twos, so this is a two, right? The bigger boxes, these are a two. These get two spots. So these are the same product, right? This is different than that. And then you've got our fours, but when we have one boxes, which we have this right here. So these are our kegs. Those are just one box, only one fits on the shelf. These get four. Now listen, right? These get four because they're six, if that makes sense. So these get four because there's six in one box. Now let me show you something. Now, if you go to my chicken, so this is my meat and dairy area. If you get to the chickens, which I actually don't have any. Oh, there we go. I was about to say I just filled this up. But you see how the chickens only have four in the box instead of six? So that these get technically, hold up, technically, it's supposed to have six spots, right? But because this is my meat and dairy section, and I also have chicken legs, which are six, right? It only has five because I have five spots for I have five spots for a box of chicken. Each box of chicken has four chickens. Okay. But then I got the chicken legs, which are six. Okay. So that's the only reason why this one particular product has five. Everything else, if it has more than four, it only gets four spots. Okay. If it has more than four in a box, so these have six in the box. And then I have so let's go to the potatoes. So these are about the potatoes, right? So potatoes also have four in one box. One box fits on the shelf. It gets six spots. Okay. So I'm trying, if you guys want to play Supermarket Sim and play it the right way, because one of the reasons I hopped on these Supermarket Sim lives is because I was watching other people play and I'm like, what are you doing? I was all up in this dude's chat. I was like, you have two spots for your Comté cheeses. What are you doing? What are we doing? Anyway, moving on. So right now, I'm gonna rack up a little bit of money. So literally, I'm telling you guys, you got to be careful with those loans. This is like real life. You got to be careful going into debt because at one point I had gotten a $50,000 loan. Let me see here. This is go to the bank. At one point, I had gotten this $50,000 loan here, and I was paying because I literally had the 25 day because you can pick the term. I had the 25 days, so I was paying 5 grand a day. 5 grand a day. When I tell y'all, I was drowning. I At one point I ran out of product. Like it was bad. And so then when I had, because this is before I had my mega loan, when I had the $50,000 loan, I was like taking out the $750 loan just to buy product. Like it was bad, and I had to do that for 25 days. But now I am free. I am debt free. And now we're on a really good roll. The only thing is, okay, and if you guys haven't played before, so in Supermarket Sim, you can either order it from here. So if I go here and order a potato, so if I order it from here, which I would press E, uh, can you guys see that? Oh, you can't really see that. I'm skeptical to move it. Let me see if I can. Let me see real quick. Can I move you guys? Oh, I don't know if that's good. You know what? I'm going to leave you guys in the middle and I'll just tell you what's on the side. How about that? So this is my little tablet. So if you can see that it costs $10. If I actually go to the shop, and you know what? Let's just go. And I got my car. So we'll just go ahead because I got to grab a couple of these boxes anyway. So we'll just go there together. I always go backwards, and usually because the thing is, they updated it. They rewrote the whole stalkers restocking system, and now when they're done, uh, like if you have stuff in your trunk, and once they're done, once they take the last item out of your trunk, they close the trunk, which I honestly don't like. Like I kind of understand, but like all the stock restockers have options. Like don't close the truck. Bed should be one of my options because I usually don't close it. I usually wait until they get like there's one box left in the truck, and then I'll take it and throw it out before they can close. Like I don't know why that bothers me so much, but I keep this open because I actually go. So that's my shop. I'll actually go to the shop and I'll reverse all the way to the deli or the grocery or whatever you want to call it. So then I reverse right up to the door, just like that. Bam! Oh, see, I'm messing up now. Usually I'm really smooth with it. Usually I'm smooth with it. Okay. So we back up all the way to the deli. So that's how I usually go, and then I jump out. And so see how it's right here. So I'm gonna grab a couple of boxes of these. Now look at the difference. Look at the difference. 518. So if you actually go and pick up the item, it's half off. So these potato bags are 1037, bam, 518. So that's why you want to actually go to the store and get it. But at some point, what you learn is one, you learn the stuff that you can just kind of cheap out on. So like I'll pretty much, since the potatoes are so big, I told you these are We used to only have 4 in there, and it's a huge box. So look, it takes up literally a whole. I can only fit 8 of these in my truck, so that gets kind of annoying. So, and I'm just here now, so I'm just gonna do it. But whenever I am actually doing like taking inventory, I'll actually go and just order these because they're just $10 each. So they end up being, and I have what did I say, 6 spots for them, so it ends up being $60, and I'm not tripping about it. But here I'm just gonna grab them, just because I'm already here. Why not? I haven't taken inventory yet, so I don't even know what I need right now. And then I just go and drive right back up, and they're finally done, so I can tell. Ooh, too far. I don't know why I'm driving so bad. Usually I'm a good driver, I promise. But yeah, so once they're all done, putting away everything from last night, that's when I go in and I start taking inventory because then I know that they're not, um, because like let's just say that I see that this has needs a box, right? So I'll go in and I'll order, and then I'll like order it or go pick it up or whatever. But then one of those people actually had it in their hands and they were restocking it, and then they come back and they try to put it here, and I'll probably do it just to let you guys see. But it'll actually do. It's not like a glitch technically, but what they'll do is they'll literally just stand up here with the box because they can't put it down, which I kind of wish they would have fixed on the restocker thing, but then that kind of makes sense because you wouldn't want them to just leave boxes all over the ground. They can pick up the boxes, but I don't know how that would work. But anyway, but you see, they're all done. So let's just go through. So right now, because I just did a full restock, I'm just gonna do like I call it like a half par or whatever you want to do it. Let me get rid of this because I don't even like seeing that. I only owe them like 10K, but I still don't like seeing that dead. Anyway, so I'm just gonna do a half par. So pretty much everything here is good. So that only has 2. Actually, there's a third box over there. You can see because that should say 0 if there is no box, but honestly, it's hard to see, so I'm just letting you know. Um, so this one is full, but this one has 3. So technically, it's a 6 box, so it fits 6. It has 3. I'm doing a half par, so it's good. Okay. This one only has 1, so if we're gonna do a half par, technically I would order 1 more because then there would be 2 out of the 4. But since flour is pretty cheap, I'm just gonna order that. So let me go ahead and clear out this real quick. Boom, boom. Okay, order. So I got this. So this, like I said, that only has 1 box. Usually I would just order the one that would be a half par, 2 out of the 4. But because I know that nobody's carrying a box up front, I don't know why I'm pointing behind me like the shop's right here. I know nobody's got a box because they're all standing there. They're already done with their restocking. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fill that back up. So now that's got 3. This already has 3, so that's fine. This is good. Good there. All this is good. Obviously you can tell 4, 3. This is full. That one, you can look at the highlights. This one, I'm gonna go ahead and do. I like to do 3 on those boxes. So make sure that has 3. That one's good. Those are good. These are all my drinks. Like I said, I just did a full restock, so that one has 3. So it's gonna be looking pretty good here. Get one of those. Get one of these. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and grab. This is the meat and dairy. So when I do, like I said, since I just did the full restock, I'm not gonna have to get a whole bunch. So it's pretty much just I'm gonna go through all the stores, um, and I can probably get everything in on one trip. But what I'll usually do is uh, I'll start at the back, and I'll start with all the janitorial supplies, and then janitor. Or no, sorry, I'll start with the fruit because the what's it called? The fruit stand or whatever you want to call the fresh produce shop is the furthest, and then it goes, you come around, and then I go to the janitorial supplies, and then I back up, and then I go to the liquor store, and then I'll go around to the deli, and then I'll come back home. So that's how I usually do it. But right now, like I said, I don't need a whole lot, so I'm just kind of getting everything at the same time. Let me get one of those, get 4 of those guys. So fill her up. Everything else looks good. Get one more avocado. One of these. That's 1 or 2. Yeah, that's fine. And get one of those. One of these. Some of those. And that's fine. All right, so these are. Dude, these always run out. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just grab that. Get one of these, one of those, one of these, one of those. Everything else looks good. Everything else looks good here. That looks fine. We can grab 3 of those. Might as well. I'm already going out. This one's good. I'll grab one more of these. Okay, and then I'll take you guys shopping, and we'll grab 2 more of those, and might as well fill this up because we're already going to the liquor store. Now, like I said, right now, technically, all of that is only $1 grand. If I wanted to, if I was really serious about it, I could just order it right now, which I'm kind of thinking I might. I might just press E, order it, we're done. I feel like I should show you guys the right way though, which would be going to the shop, especially for anything that's like over $100, like the kegs. Honestly, that'd be half price. So it's like, do I want to pay $263 and be lazy, or do I want to actually go pick it up? You know what? We're gonna go pick it up. Okay, we're gonna go do it. All right. So we got our shopping list. We're gonna go start at the what's it called? The produce. That's what I call it. I don't know what they call it. Vegetables? The fresh market? Green market. Yeah. So this is all the fruits and veggies. And like I said, I told you they can always close my freaking trunk. I hate when they do that. Okay. So trunk's open. So what do we need here? We're gonna need grapefruit, melon, tomato, artichoke. Grapefruit, melon, tomato, artichoke. What else? Avocado, pear, pineapple. Avocados, pear, pineapple. Alright, that's all for our fruits and veg. And now we're gonna roll on around. And we're gonna go to the janitorial supplies, which I think I need some bleach, right? Did I need bleach? I need something from here. What did I need? Oh, I needed 3 toilet paper, the Padal is the purple one. What is it? Powdo? Padal? 3 of these. 1, 2. I always gotta like, whenever I play, I get so stiff. I gotta like remind myself, like, calm down, it's not that serious. Alright. Alright, so we got 3 of these, and then I needed what kind of bleach? The Boff bleach, the BOF. That's this one. And Boff bleach, toilet paper, that's it. Alright, now we're gonna, this stupid dude behind me. That's one thing, I gotta be honest with you, like, so when you're walking, excuse me, when you're walking, you walk through the cars, and I understand, like, I'm trying to decide if I really would feel bad if they took away the fact that you can crash into cars. I kind of like that they're there, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I feel like maybe like a train or something, and then you're like the only car. Oh, I forgot about these. Oh man, dude. Okay, I forgot that I got these. I don't remember when I got them, so that kind of messes up my count. But we will see. I don't think I needed any of that. See, this is where you guys are gonna see the glitch where they're just standing there, and it's like they don't know what to do. All right, so I'm gonna grab 1 of the blue kegs and 2 of the yellow ones. Oop. Users may not hear you. Try lowering your background music. Can you guys hear background music? I don't hear. I guess. Oh my. Sometimes my Xbox will like randomly. How many did I say? 2 blue and 1 blue and 2 blonde. Sometimes my Xbox will randomly turn on my TV, so I've been like disconnecting it. But I just went back to connect it because I'm gonna go play Fortnite a little bit. I play on my Xbox, so I won't live stream Fortnite. All right, we're gonna leave that here. But I will live stream some Supermarket Simulator for the next couple of days because I'm actually almost done with all the licenses. So technically, I've almost beat the game already. Technically, you can't beat it because you can just keep making money. But I'm saying that I almost beat it because I got all the licenses. What's up, baby? What's wrong? Hey, y'all. That's Dina. Hey, y'all. I know. She just wants a snack. It's almost dinner time. Yeah, we still got like half an hour, babe. Bye. Get out of here. Okay, so I'm gonna come back for those 2. What else did I need here? I think that was it. We did need some stuff at the grocery store, but I think we're maxed out at the moment. Maybe we'll just order the rest. We might do that. We'll just have the rest delivered. I feel like being lazy right now. Because really, I was just worried about those. Oop, too far, too far. Really, it's the kegs. Or the liquor and, um, to tell you the truth, I mostly all the time order the fruit, like have the fruit delivered. But the liquor and the, oof, did you hear that little whistle? And the cleaning supplies and some of the, especially like meat and dairy, yes. The liquor and the meat and dairy can get real expensive or real fast. So we'll see. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this. This, we got that, that. I didn't get that. That's from the meat and dairy. I got all my fruits and veg. Avocado, pear, pineapple. That's more meat and dairy. Potato pops. Okay, so I'm just gonna order the rest. So that's like $400. All right. So we'll let them finish that up. I'm gonna fix this. I don't know why am I driving so bad today. Like this. You just grab that from the trunk. It wasn't even there. See, this is what I usually do. I take out the last one so that they don't be closing my trunk. I don't know why that messes with me so bad. I don't like when they do that. All right, so right now I got two janitors. I only had the one, but there's I guess you can't see that either. But there's a little indicator of like how dirty a shop is, and that was getting a little rough. So I ordered the other one. I ordered the second security guy because like the first guy, um, he went in and hit somebody over the head, and then as he was like putting back the stuff, I noticed another guy stealing. I have like the security camera, so they'll have a little sign above their head. So I went ahead and got the other guy. Um, to tell you the truth, I don't think I need either one of them. I think that if I just stop being lazy and help out, I'd be okay. But ish whatever right now. So we're gonna go ahead and fill this order up. Let's grab my butter. Oh, and that's another thing you guys can watch because in a minute I'm going to, because like I said, let me put this down. I just reorganized everything, especially this section right here. So everything looks a lot cleaner. Oh yeah, like I said, I'm gonna move this down. See what? Yeah, I was about to say you better get over here. What am I paying you for? Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that down. I'm going to add another double shelf, and then I'm hoping that in between will fit these two. So don't let me forget to do that, okay? When I end this day, tell me to do that because it's gonna look a lot cleaner. I don't like how I have that one random thing right there. I don't know how it's gonna work. Hopefully it'll be good, but we'll see. All right, let's go ahead and fill this order. Oh, and that's what I was gonna say too. In my head, I have a system for where I want everything to be. Like obviously I'll have like the butter, eggs, milk type stuff like that. But like I said, when I was reorganizing, I was just kind of putting everything everywhere. Um, so okay, I need mozzarella right here. I need some hot sauce, which is over here. Computer. Hot sauce. Got some brown sugar, which hasn't moved since I literally started the game. And some Boff bleach, which is here. 3 of those, and some squash. Some squash. Okay. I'm gonna put that away. I have the lights on, right? Yeah. Lights are on. Let's see how far this lady is. Okay. They're farther than I'd like to walk, so we're gonna go ahead and just take it over there. And then we'll get this guy. All right. Sasha needs some salmon. Imagine you're at the grocery store and you see someone shopping like this. Okay, salmon. She needs a small sushi, which is over where? Small sushi. She needs some beer, some bread, and a lager. And it's key. Some beer. Where are you at? I told you I just moved everything. Usually I know where everything is. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some beer right next to it. 5. Some zucchini. Ooh, see, in the wrong spot. Apple. And zucchini's over here, I think. Yes. And some zooks. All right. Let's go take these down to them. To Miss Sasha and Miss... I forgot the other girl's name. It was really hard to figure out that system when I first started. I was like, what am I supposed to do with these bags? And then all the bags, I didn't know how to close them. And then I did close them, but then there was like the wrong stuff. It was bad. It was real bad. To tell you the truth, it helped. I think that's how I figured it out, was I put it in the back of the truck. And I was like, oh. Oh, and then we'll go this way. I hate this spot. I usually go the other way to get the... This is the meat and dairy store, if you guys didn't know where it was. Okay, this is Sasha, right? Nope, this is Fiona. Mrs. Hill, one delivery. Thank you, $160. All right, Miss Sasha's next. Or should I say Miss Joy? Miss Joy. Order up, and I gotta go get some gas real quick. Usually I do that at the end of the night. I forgot. Miss Joy, one delivery. Here you are. Thank you very much. All right, and back to the shop. Oh, come on, come on. See, this is what I'm saying. The other cars are very annoying. I gotta be honest with you. Especially stuff like that. I think they're going straight, and then they'll just go and pull right in front of my truck. That's annoying. What's up? What's up? What's up? How's it going? This is my first time using this. I downloaded the TikTok Live Studio, so I don't know how it works exactly, but I feel like I see you guys popping up. Hello. But I don't see anything else. So, hi. Anyway. Oh, see, ooh, what the heck? Glitch. That is creepy. Are you guys seeing this, or is it just me? Did she steal something? I'm tempted to hit her. Why are you glitched like that, lady?
Ouch!
Get out of here. Anyway, I already got her money, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, let's put this away. See, I already have that filled up. I grabbed the... Oh, did I pick up that stuff? Wait a second. Uh-oh. I don't think I ever picked up those other kegs, did I? I told you guys to remind me. Anyway. See, I did forget. Okay, it's fine. I don't think we ran out by any means, but it's whatever. Usually a couple more deliveries come in before 9 o'clock. You guys can't see the time or my money. I don't know how to make it, because it's portrait. How do I make it so that you guys can see the full screen? Do I make me bigger? I don't think you guys will want that. But you guys can't see all my money I'm stacking up. There we go. I got 3 deliveries at 9 p.m. I'll just do them. To tell you the truth, I used to skip out on deliveries all the time until I got into debt. Now I'm like, you know what? I'm grateful for every dollar. Okay, there's that. And then we're gonna get some, where's the vodka? The vodka. I told you guys, everything's weird right now. I told you, after we close out tonight, I'm gonna take the time and I'll put the stuff back how I want it to be. You know, like one thing is like the tea. I got the green tea, I got the black tea, I got the light, dark, and medium roast coffee. Like all that'll be on one section. You know what I mean? All the janitorial supplies usually are on one side. Like I said, when I was switching things around, I was literally just trying to make everything fit because I wanted to see if this layout worked. The only reason I don't like the layout, like I said, is because I don't like having this just random wall here. Like if there was 2, that'd be good, but we're gonna see if putting an extra thing right there. Either I'm gonna need a double shelf, or I'm gonna need a single shelf. So we'll see which one gives me enough room. Okay. Where's my mayonnaise? 6 of those, and then some pastas. Pasta. Is that it? Nope, that's rice. See, I'm telling you, I don't know what crap is. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, too many. And then we got milk and ice cream. So, see, I told you guys I don't like how I can't walk over there. I don't like that. I told you I'm trying to embrace having everything as close as possible so that I can fit everything and make everything more economical. But yeah, I don't like not being able to get around places. What is this, vanilla? Alright. We got a delivery for Miss... What the... See, that's what I'm talking about. That's the glitch. Here, I'll show you guys. So she's holding... I gotta look. So she's holding the beer. So because all of that's full, once I take it off, now she'll come. Right there. and she'll put it away now. But they'll do that, and then they'll go restock, and then it'll happen again until the end. But that's just why you gotta be more precise when you're doing your inventory, bruh. That's it. All right, did I put Eva Cruises away? Yes. All right. We got a Mr. Evans. He needs some chicken legs, some clotted cream. Where's my chicken legs? It's next to my. Here we go. Chicken legs, clotted cream. We got some black tea and some pumpkins. Black tea is right over here. See, once again, I'm like, calm down. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and some pumpkins. I gotta like relax. Goodness, I be having my. Oh, I just changed the thing. I be having my elbows all the way up, or not elbows, my shoulders all the way up to my ears. The thing that is kind of weird, I'll tell you guys, because I used to work in the gaming industry. I was a UX researcher, and so I always wish that, especially these games that I really like, I wish that people would like reach out to me and be like, "Hey, how can we make this better?" One thing is when you are actually delivering the packages, if they could have like a little line. I'm trying to think of think Fortnite when you get like a vault card. You know how they like show you like where the vault is? They give you that line. They should do that with these deliveries. And then another thing is at the end of the day, it'll tell you where's the Zap soda. Here we go. At the end of the day, it'll tell you on like it'll give you like what is it called? They'll give you a breakdown, I guess, a synopsis of the day, and 3, 4, 5, 6. They'll give you a little breakdown of the day, and it'll tell you like the items that people thought were too expensive. Because like like if you go look it up, pretty much the thing is you can't please everybody. Everybody's gonna think something's expensive. You don't want to put if you put your prices down every time someone said something was expensive, you wouldn't make any money. You know what I'm saying? But it would be nice to know what those items that people are saying are expensive, like what they actually are, because they'll just be like things people thought were too expensive, 3. And it's like, what am I supposed to do with 3? But whatever. All right, 1, 2, 3. Is that all? Eva, Aaron, and Luna. All right, let's go make some deliveries, y'all. Oh, and that's another thing. So, when you open, because the day, quote unquote, the day starts on your gas. I'm always really good at the gas thing because I promise you, like, I will be pulling up to the gas station like as I run out of gas. It's not a good thing. Honestly, that's what I do in real life, to be completely honest with you. Miss Cook, 1 delivery, thank you. But you guys probably I'm just gonna go to it. I hate that little blockade thing. Who's that, Eva? Ms. Cruz. Here you are. Gracias. And this guy's parked right in front of my car. Back up a little bit. Like I said, the other car's just kind of cool. Alright, so we're gonna go. Oh my gosh. I think I'll make it. Oh my gosh. I don't think I'll make it. I think I'm gonna have to stop. I'm gonna have to go to the gas station first. Oh my gosh. See, it's gonna be another close one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I tried to speed up as fast as I can. See, I'm out of gas. And then we'll just. Can you guys hear that? I'm out of gas right now. I'm just cruise controlling. Bam. Happens every time. I promise you. Okay. And I'm just going to grab a couple gallons. And take this to Mr. Evans. See, look, it's literally, I got to get out again. Start back up. I always do that crap. I've blown out 2 cars because I wouldn't get oil changes. I wouldn't, and I was saying I'm out of gas again. I wouldn't freaking, I hated putting in gas. I'm just not good with the car. I moved to Texas and I left my car in Nebraska. I did that when I moved to Oklahoma for a year and I left my car, but I ended up having to go get it because I moved down, like I usually move somewhere where it's like it's walkable. I guess Oklahoma, I should have known it was very walkable, but pretty much where, as long as there's a grocery store, because even, not even that, actually when I moved to Oklahoma, that was when, Instacart was popping off, and I think they had Uber Eats, but that was when like all the grocery stores were getting their own little delivery services, like Kroger and Walmart and stuff. So at the time, like I wasn't even worried about really having a grocery store because I could get my stuff delivered. But personally, I enjoy grocery shopping, if that makes sense. Ugh. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. Do you guys like grocery shopping? But I'm just like I like being there and being able to read the labels and see the back, and plus like especially if you get like produce, fruits and vegetables and stuff, I like being able to touch them, feel them, pick out the ones that I like, pick the pretty ones. I've had a couple bad experiences ordering groceries, but it's not horrible as long as they're like prepackaged stuff. But even prepackaged stuff, like they'll get random crap. Anyway, I got these I'm vegan. I got these. I love mochi ice cream. The My Mochis they sell, and I found the non-dairy one. I'm kind of craving one right now. I think I got two left. I really want that. I want something cold. I also have the um, mango outshine bars that are really good. I might grab one of those. I don't know. We'll keep going. Let me see here. Mm, let me see. As they're restocking, I think that was our last guy. Okay. I said I was gonna do something, and I can't remember now. It was Um, I was gonna try to fix that thing, but they're still restocking. What did I go get? Oh yeah, I saw the. Did I do all the deliveries? Yes, I did. I got gas. I'm missing. Oh yeah, I gotta pay a bill because I still. Usually I don't have to worry about this anymore because they'll just automatically do your bills. But I got that loan, and if you don't pay the loan, they will give you a late payment fee or whatever. Honestly, I could probably pay this off early with that 9 grand. I still have like 6 grand left. Yeah, I told you I don't like being in debt. I do not like owing people money at all. I do not like owing people money. Here we go. Okay, and that's it. So we're gonna close her out, and you guys will see what I'm talking about. So you see, oh, I've never had that before. A harmed customer. It was that lady I hit with the bat. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. But look, okay, so everything's good. I had 111 customers. Nothing was too expensive, so that means I have my prices right. But pretty much every time I've had a couple of days, what's that? Can joined. Hi. But every time I've had a couple of days where like nobody finds anything too expensive, I'll go in and I'll up the prices like 5 cents just to see what everybody's thinking then. Because last time I did that, once again, I like evened out. I think there was one or two things that they were like, "Oh, that's too expensive," and then I just jumped it or bumped it back down. But you gotta, I mean, the name of the game is money, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't make everybody happy. Mama got bills to pay. Let's go ahead and fix the pricing before I forget. So what is that? 224. So I'm gonna do like 235. Usually that's what I'll do. I'll go like up to the next whole, not whole, up to the next like 10, and then I'll add 5 cents. So obviously if it's 224, it's like the market price, 230, and then 235. Okay, so this one went down. So 18.99. So we'll do like 9, 19.10. I guess that doesn't that doesn't really follow the logic I just made, but still, I don't know. It's a vibe. I go off vibes. I go off the vibes. And then if somebody complains, we'll worry about it later. I used to, when things would go down, use this. But then they would say it's because like if it's too expensive or whatever, they'll put like the name of the actual product. So they'll like the Comté cheese is too expensive for me. Like that's the sentence that'll pop up above their head. But if you do a discount, they'll just be standing in front of the item and they'll go and above their head it'll just say, "What kind of discount is that?" And I'm like, bro, that doesn't help me. I don't know what you're looking at. So I stopped doing the discounts. Obviously, you still see that some of them happen, but those haven't changed in for whoa, 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 whoa. No freaking wonder I was running out of freaking Pablo powdered sugar. I'm over here like, dude, people are killing this Pablo powdered sugar. I've had it like $3 under market. I forgot. I literally see what I did. I changed the price and then forgot to take off the discount. That's crazy. I am livid with myself. And that's a $6 profit. If you guys are looking at the prices, a lot of them, like, here, we can actually change it like this. So, look, a lot of stuff, like, I'm buying just to keep it in stock for the people who want it. My hair's popping out. What is that? Just to keep it in stock for the people who want it. But I'm not making a whole lot of money on it. You know what I mean? But then when you go down here, like, there's the stuff, like, I make $15 on papayas, on a box of papaya. That's crazy. That actually just made me really angry with myself. See, that's why I don't use discounts. I'm trying to tell y'all. Anyway, okay. I fixed all the pricing, didn't I? Let me check. Because now I'm paranoid. 18.99 is 19.10. I'm about to burp, excuse me. We got, okay, I forgot this one. So 450, so I'm gonna do like 465. 465. This went up, and we're gonna do 1285. And I think we're good. And this went down, which I already did. Oh, see, look at that. Forgot again. You guys gotta like say something. Golly, y'all about to make me lose some money. Anyway, all right, they're still restocking, so I'm gonna go try my little. I'm gonna see if this works. I always like to put the lights on even during the day. I don't like because sometimes I'll go out and do a delivery and I'll come back. It's like 5 p.m. and it's like everybody's shopping in the dark. I don't like that. You see how my look at my shoulders. Look at my shoulders. Put them down. I gotta relax. I'm telling you, this game makes me tense, dude. Okay, I'm about to see if this works. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this. Oh, I got stuck. Wait, okay. I'm gonna move this over here. Get it out of the way. And then I'm gonna take this and put it over here. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add, I think it's gonna end up being just a one shelf. It's probably gonna make more sense, but we're just gonna try it out. We're gonna try it out. Always make sure everything's nice and tight. There we go. It's a little too far back. I'm sorry, y'all. I got OCD about this. There we go. All right, and we're gonna move these real quick. Just get them out the way. I told you if this works, this is gonna be great for my OCD. Okay, put that there. Okay, we're gonna add the double wall here, not that. The double wall. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Where did I put it? What the heck? What the heck? Where'd it go? Am I tripping? Oh, it's already over there. I was tripping. All right, let's put this here. Oh, I'm getting confused. Okay, there we go. So this goes here. Make sure it's nice and tight. Ooh, as far back as we can go. Really? Yeah, now you're trapped. Anyway, okay. So now we're gonna do that. Oh, but that's not gonna work. See, it's gonna be a single. It's gonna be a single. So we're gonna put that here. We're gonna find us a single shelf real quick. We're just testing this out. And we're gonna put that there. Make sure it's nice and tight. And boop, 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 boop. There we go. Okay. And then we're going to put that here. If this works, I'm going to feel accomplished. Let me see. She's in the way. I got to move this one. Ah, now I'm stuck. Ah, okay. This here, go around, take this, move it over here, and then we're good. Then you're good to check the king. Sorry. Okay, never mind. Focus. Not me. Not Hermione. Yo. Okay, we're here. Put this there. Okay, if this works, this is gonna feel so good. Okay, so now we're gonna see how far this goes. No! You know what? Wait, I know it fits. It does, because you see how it's like just barely turning green? Dang it. Okay, so technically it fits, but also it's ugly, and I don't like it. Ugh, I feel like I almost feel like a double wouldn't even help. I feel like it would probably make it worse, if anything. Hi, someone just popped in here. Can you hear me? Am I like super loud? Because like this little mic thing is like going crazy right now. But I'm also yelling. So let me know. Let me know in the chat if you can. I'd appreciate you. Um, this is not swell. Not swell at all because it does not fix my problem of having that shelf there. You guys think it's just the shelf? Let me see. Because if I put this here, oh, wait, oh, wait. I think I might have figured it out here. Because then I could put this here. We just gotta like center them a little better. But I think that does it. If I do that, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, y'all. I think we just figured it out. Oh, that's crazy. That feels, oh, my nervous system is like is like back in balance. Okay, I finally figured it out. That's enough. That's enough of that. Let me, yeah. Oh my gosh. That is perfection. Put that there. The only thing is there's a little bit of a gap between, see, I hate that. I'm about to put her ass away. You know, I am gonna put her away for a sec. Um, just close her up. The only thing is there's that tiny gap between the, but I don't even care. I honestly don't even care. Like that is actually that is actually so much better. So we're just gonna put these back, these little fridges here. Let me just make sure. Because if that one goes on wrong, the other one's not gonna go in there. Okay. And then what is up? Louise, can you do me a favor and let me know in the chat if I'm like yelling? The mic thing is going crazy and I've been wondering. I don't know if that's my computer or what. Okay. Or my headphones or what. I have a mic, but I feel like it's not that serious. I really feel like it's not that serious. Okay, anyway, so I figured it out. I'm gonna start doing the two L shapes, one of these, which is a single shelf. And so I'm gonna take this single shelf back because I'm gonna need that for later. And then we're gonna take this and put it here. Okay. So yeah, so now we have a good, if it'll let me put it here, we have a good shape, a much better shape. And it doesn't make me feel claustrophobic. The only thing is that little middle one is going to be, actually, we'll see. I'm thinking, okay, I gotta move this one. I'm thinking it might be kind of hard to see the shelf in the middle when I'm like shopping. But other than that, wait, there, oh, goodness. Okay, I told y'all I'm kind of OCD about that. All right, and then we'll move this one back. I should take that one too, but it'll do for now. What is happening? It's because I'm standing here. Okay. I just don't, I gotta see it from the side. Okay. Like right there. Okay. I actually might need that shelf back. But yeah, this is so much better. And then you know what? I can probably pull my produce section out because it feels kind of not even. I don't even think like the produce section, but at least the scales. The scales kind of make me feel claustrophobic. So that looks good. Now I'm going to move. Wait a second. Yeah. So I'm gonna move this back because it's one, two, and then one, two. I'm gonna have to take all these. Ugh, this is gonna be a lot of work. Wait a second. Okay. Okay. Let me see here. Yeah, it is kind of hard to see that middle one, but as long as I put something there that's like easily seeable, like I can tell that's green tea from here. I can tell. Okay. We're gonna put this here. Oh, hi, baby girl. What's wrong? I think it's dinner time for Zine Bean. At least I understand like the general structure that I'm going for. And then next time on Dragon Ball Z, we're gonna get this so that at least the new structure's there because I do like this a whole lot better. And then we are going to get actually the products set up the way that I want them. I'm gonna get this lady out in about, there we go. Come on, there we go. All right, she's back. And then put this over here. Boop. So like I said, there's still a little bit of gap, but honestly, with this here, I don't think it matters. Nobody's going back there. Anyway, nobody's coming for you, Otis. I got so many empty shells. I'm so ready for my next license. Oh my gosh. But I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna hold off. At least until I pay off that, what's it called? I still got like 9 grand, which I can honestly, I'll do today or tomorrow. But this is what I'm gonna do. Okay, let me go look at it from the freezer section real quick. Cause this feels right. My nervous system is like calmed down. Oh, I like that so much better. Golly. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'm going to just take this part out. Mindy has lit up all gifts in their gift gallery. I don't know what that means. I gotta figure out how this thing works, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, what's up? What's up? But I'm gonna take this back, take this whole row out, move it back, put in the extra shelf, put in the extra row, put in the other row, and then I think that'll give me enough to where this entire wall is gonna be gone, and then I'm gonna put the scales. Oh, no, 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 no. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put the produce all the way down. I just had finals. Oh, you guys want to know? If you want to know, I just had finals and I just got back a final grade that I really bullshitted on. Oh, I shouldn't be cursing on here. Oh, it's not gonna be good. Oh my gosh. What? Wow. My teacher must like me because that's crazy. I straight bull crapped on that paper. Oh my gosh. God is good, y'all. Holy Jesus. Jesus. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off, y'all. I'm gonna go praise and worship, if anything. I can't believe I just got that grade. I was literally like, I did that paper and I was literally like, if I get at least, I think I was like, if I get at least a 30%, then I'd get like a C plus or something like that. That's absolutely insane. So I'm gonna hop off, quit the desktop. I'm gonna quit the live. But if you guys come back, maybe later tonight, I don't know. We're gonna go ahead and fix up the store like I like it. We're gonna have a couple more days because I want to pay off that debt. But shoot, I gotta go look at this grade real quick. That's actually insane. Okay, bye guys. Love you. I don't know how to quit. Here we go. And mwah.